Check it out, the Opie and Anthony Show. Another busy morning, by the way. Did you guys hear that sound clip in the green room? Any of you? You were too busy yapping and getting your coffee, right?
Talking negatively about the show.
Yeah. Actually, I just want to play this clip again, and then we're going to talk to the guys from Cloverfield. But if you want to play along, and the girls, obviously, the beautiful girls. Beautiful girls.
Not this morning.
Huh?
This morning.
Really? You guys are really hot. I guess we should say ahead of time. Girls are like kryptonite to us.
Oh.
When we get pretty girls in the studio, we fall apart.
It's a stupid boys club, so we sit here and just go, look how hot she is. Awful.
We're supposed to be like shock jocks and beat the hell out of each other and stuff, out of guests and things, and then we get pretty girls and then we fall apart. So
That's very sweet.
as you can tell, as I try to explain that, I'm falling apart. So
Stuttering, muttering.
I really liked it though, man. It's like I had heard just like, all right, it's a monster movie kind of. You didn't know what to expect, and I'm very rarely on the edge of my seat when I watch a film.
They're small seats though too. They're very.
They really were
Just
tiny.
the
I was
edges.
kind of my ass was hanging the popcorn on the floor. No, it was, but it was really. Everything to me was unexpected about it. I had no idea what the thing looked like. I had no idea where it was going to go. And we're obviously not going to give away the ending, but let's just say it wasn't a typical Hollywood thing. So it was really, really interesting film.
the whole movie's not typical Hollywood. You guys want to explain the basic premise of Cloverfield? Somebody, just to get everyone on board?
Yeah, it's about a group of friends who are throwing a going-away party for a buddy of theirs who's going to Japan, and then some shit goes down.
Whoa, hey.
Oh, whoops.
Or that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's like,
Hey, good
you
morning,
can't say Japan.
Good morning, New York City. Sorry.
That's all right. So don't say it again. We just got the delay.
So,
Wait a minute.
group of friends.
So basically, there's a going away party.
Yeah, there's a going-away party. There's an explosion in Manhattan. We don't know what's going on, and you're following this group of friends as they go through the city trying to survive this night. So it's this kind of survivor movie. And what you talk about, it is it's an experience. I think more than a lot of movies, first-hand experience to go through the movie. And what we try to do while making it is you just really stay true to the idea that is a character holding the camera. He is there with it. So. As much as we want to tell the story of what the movie is, you can't too conveniently catch the moments, and it has to feel like he's really there. He's whipping his head to see what you're seeing.
And they didn't have to cheat as much as you'd think to get that video camera feeling, which I loved. Because it's a movie, so you still have to explain exactly what's going on and what happens, and you have to show footage. But it really did feel like a guy is videotaping, which I thought was brilliant the way that was shot. Whoever the director of photography was brilliant.
A guy really was videotaping, because I shot about a third of the film. I actually held the camera throughout it.
Oh, really?
That's because we had no clue what was happening as we were doing it. So, it was...
What was the script like? Were you guys totally scripted? They didn't tell you a lot?
We improv'd so much of the film.
We ripped a bunch of stuff, and none of us saw the script before we signed on. So we didn't, because it was so secretive.
Literally 5 days before we started filming is when we finally got to read a script. And, the trailer was shot before the trailer came out in front of Transformers that everyone saw. We were maybe 2 days into the actual filming of the movie at that point.
Wow.
Right,
And
so
we had just found out who we were playing.
And that trailer came out before the script had been finished.
Yeah.
So it was very much the whole concept of this movie and the marketing campaign was at the outset they had that idea. And then when we're figuring out the movie was kind of happening on the fly in a lot of ways.
It really was, and we didn't, we had no idea what it was a totally different approach to make. To shoot a teaser before you shoot the film, that never happens. And so it was it was exciting, and it was strange to find out that I wasn't going to be on camera at all. That was exciting.
But when you were, it paid off nicely, though. There was a few really...
That's right, yeah.
The subway tunnel scene. Wow. That was
intense, right?
That was really, really good.
and it came in at, relatively speaking, pretty low budget for, a movie of that scope. You're wrecking New York.
Really?
That kind of takes a lot of money these days.
$25 million, she said, for the whole movie.
$25 million.
That's it.
Yeah.
Opie's got that in his pocket right now.
It pretty much all went to the special effects, I think.
Yeah, I would guess.
If we didn't have any special effects,
It didn't go to the cast?
no.
No.
If we didn't have special effects, we could have made it for like $2 million, probably.
They were good. The effects were really good.
Those are the guys that really made that film, is the visual effects guys. So much of it was done. You'd step onto set. Like the Brooklyn Bridge stuff. They made 100-foot section of the walking path on the Brooklyn Bridge, and then it was just wrapped in a green screen. and they literally went in hours beforehand and put little tiny orange X's all over the place because you have one camera that's whipping all over God's green earth, and there's no way of having a perspective as to where you are. And so they use those things to tell where they were when they laid in New York behind it. And it came, I mean, I was amazed at how flawlessly.
I mean, the turnaround on this was insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? For these guys, you know? I mean, so they were...
Yeah, it would take years for a big budget movie to pop out special effects like that.
I think what we're saying is we just, the movie was done in a weekend. That's how much Paramount cared.
There you go.
Hey, why Cloverfield, by the way?
Like you're sitting here and it's just up on the TV.
Yeah.
Just showing it.
One of the cast members was on that this morning.
Would you say why
Pretty cool.
Cloverfield?
Yeah, because obviously that has not much to do with the actual movie.
Well, yeah, they bounced around. We had all these secretive names while we were filming so that nobody would know. JJ was very secretive about it, coming from...
He wanted to control the info coming out, obviously.
Exactly. And so
that was,
for a while it was called Cheese, and then it was called Chocolate Outrage.
Outrage, yeah.
Chocolate outrage.
Yeah.
Last show. Chocolate. I wish they would have gone with Chocolate Outrage. Some ways.
Yeah, John Singleton film.
But yeah, I mean, they kind of finally they settled on Cloverfield, which was one of these code names, and it has something to do with the film. Once you see the opening of the film, you see how it relates to it.
Right.
But they actually, I don't care. They were gonna call it Monstrous. That was an idea for it, and they printed 10,000 posters that said "monstrous" on it, and the internet, like the geek mafia, went crazy. They're like, "This has got to be fake."
They had our backs on that one, you know.
They really did, and so they changed the name, and they didn't know what to do with these posters, so they printed out like 10,000 more that said like.
Terrifying.
Terrifying. Like it was all adjectives. Really scary. Like, worth seeing.
Monstrous. It's like the name of an HBO documentary on obesity.
Morbidity. Morbid obesity.
You guys are going to be recognized starting tomorrow, man.
They are. I'll have.
I know that
voiceover jobs.
That's got to piss you off a little bit.
I gotta get it. I'm looking to get an all-state campaign.
You got a lot of
Recognize you, TJ?
Oh yeah, I want to. I was joking that if this movie's huge, these people are all going to get recognized, but I'll have to be in a bank asking for change, and if I get the wrong change, I got to be, oh my god, oh my god, and then people will be like, oh, that's that guy.
That's got to suck in a way. I mean, this movie's going to be huge. These guys are all definitely going to be recognized, and if you don't know, we said it earlier. He's the guy behind the camera for most of the film. Oh, that sucks.
You'll recognize his voice.
Yeah, hopefully.
Every girl will want to sleep with you. Just yell the line. Yell the line.
How creepy would that be?
That'd be fantastic.
She's like, yo, run.
Well, the movie's Cloverfield starts today.
Yeah,
everywhere.
huge.
Friday wide, as Roland would say. Roland, thumbs up, right? Yeah, Roland was the one that Roland was the one that pushed Cloverfield on us, and I'm glad he did it.
Yeah.
The movie was really good, and you guys were awesome today.
They actually used Roland's head to roll down the street. Roland's got a giant head.
Roland is in a very 1990s Nirvana shirt, giving the thumbs up.
No, not at all.
How about a little thing about you see that T-shirt? That's all he wears in New York, and it's winter. The guy does not believe in a winter coat.
Doesn't matter how
That's how he
cold
walks
it is
around.
out. He walks around.
Yeah,
in a
he's
t-shirt.
nuts.
Hey,
No,
can Roland come in for 1 second before we do we have 1 second?
Oh yeah.
I just wanted Roland. Could you give the big plug for Cloverfield because they all came in. Just please.
Yeah, tell us what you liked about
bring it home.
Cloverfield.
It opens today at a theater near you, Fandango.
What?
What are you talking about?
No, it's deep. But why, Roland? Why should people see Cloverfield? What did you like about it?
It's a fun ride, scary, action.
What are you quoting the posters again?
In your own words,
Monsters.
Roland.
Yeah.
Monsters.
I hate talking on the air. It's good.
It's
awesome.
sweat.
It's a great film. Go to the theater, Fandango it.
In the review, he has said Fandango more than any other word.
know, right?
Is he getting paid by Fandango just to say, I love Fandango, Fandango, just Fandango it. Go Fandango. Fandango spending, go to the movie.
Well, I think you guys have a really good movie, man. I really liked it. It got a real reaction out of me. I had no idea what to expect, and I was really pleasantly surprised. And it comes out today. And it's gonna get a tremendous amount of revenue generated. So I'm sure you guys will have an option to do another one.
You're expecting like #1, right? Box office.
If only we could edge past Mad Money, you know.
1 star, by the way, for Mad Money.
And that's more than it deserves.
Yeah.
It's one of those
Which one? Was it Queen Latifah, or what was the 1 star?
Oh,
Big fat neutron star just rotating in a circle, sucking up everybody's money in good rolls. We get it. You're sassy.
All right. With that, we got to go to break. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you, ladies.
All right. We'll give the answer to that sound after the break. Opie and Anthony. Anthony, you. On your radio, though.
How about a thank you to the cast of Cloverfield?
What?
A nice thank you to the cast. They were great.
They were terrific.
And we are all really digging those 2 girls.
Yeah, the girls were beautiful.
I actually got myself psyched at one point. I'm like, she was kind of looking at me, and then I realized, oh yeah, we're interviewing her.
Yeah, dude, don't even try.
Wait, am I getting a little look here?
That's why it's like, don't even bother trying.
If I was gonna hit on one, it would have to be before the movie comes out.
Yeah.
Once it comes out,
it's over, Johnny.
I got no shot now, much less once it comes out.
I'm just blatant because I was like, girls, picture, and I took a picture with the 2 girls, and I was just like, guys, could you move out of the way?
You're like, guys, good luck to you.
Yeah, good luck with
Hope
the
you
movie.
have a great opening weekend.
I just want a picture with the girls.
The girls.
They were really cool, though, man. It's
totally.
It's kind of cool to see that, like, because none of them are jaded yet. As actors, it's like you have 5 people really psyched about a project that's coming out. So
Right.
Yeah.
I hope it does well.
All right. We're gonna go into a speed.